Welcome back, everyone. Happy Saturday to you. Hope everyone is enjoying the weekend. Just got back in from a little fun out and about in town, and went to grab my mail and got some TTMs back, so wanted to go ahead and get these opened up. Looking at the informed delivery from this morning, technically I was supposed to get 4 returns, but we only got 3. So hopefully that last one will be coming on Monday, and it has not been lost somewhere along the way. But we got 3 cool ones that are coming in today. I did a little bit of research on these, looking at the date stamps with them and kind of who was in the different areas. So I feel pretty darn good about what we got here. So we should get 3 pretty good ones today. And then that 4th one that's coming in is also another nice one, so hopefully that does show up on Monday. But for today, we got 3 to open, so let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to start out with Shreveport, Louisiana. So I looked at what I had outstanding in Louisiana. I only had 1 return out there, so feel pretty confident I know what this is. Just hoping that it is indeed a return. All right, yes. So got a nice 3 of 3 return back from the Chief, Robert Parrish. This is the 2nd time I've written to Parrish. I got him once last year and wanted to go ahead and send a couple more out. Had found the nice old school tops there, wanted to get that signed. Then more of a more current yet retro looking card there with the Donruss Elite. And then a standard upper deck card. So sent the 3 of 3 out. These were out there for a decent amount of time, probably in the 2 to 3 month span, but glad to get those back. So nice return there from the Chief. So good start to the day there. Next up, let's go up to Seattle, Washington. Seattle, Washington. And this one also should be a pretty good return based on the only one that I still have out there in the area. And this was a nice quick return back from PJ Carlesimo. So one of the guys that was on the 92 Olympic team as a coach sent out a nice little mix there of PJ's cards. And had returned back all 5 of them signed nicely in blue Sharpie. These came back really quick, probably about a 2-week turnaround time on them. So nice solid stuff there. And another guy from the Hoops Olympic cards that are out there. So I've got a couple of the 92s signed now with Lenny Wilkins and PJ. Hersey Hawkins off the 88 team. So I'm as I can, I think I'm going to continue to try to work on getting those Hoops cards signed. I just like the nice clean look to them, the red, white, and blue on there. So we'll see what we can do here. But awesome for a legendary coach. A nice 5 of 5 back from PJ. All right, and then our last one back for the day out of Pittsburgh, PA. I actually only have 1 return out in Pittsburgh area, and judging based on the thickness of this, there is a note that should be enclosed in it, or at least my note back. So I feel good that I know who this is, and this should be hopefully a really cool return. And yes, this is exactly who I think it is. Frank Thomas, the original one. The original one, Frank Thomas. And there's a business card there. I have written to Frank one time prior. And it was just like a Mets retro card out of Impel that I had gotten signed. And I really, really, really like the look of this card here from his Mets playing days, which I believe that was 64. Yeah, 64 tops. And I was at a card show not too long ago, and found a nice clean copy of it, you know, not badly centered at all. Corners are all in good shape there. I mean, the top corner there is a little soft, but for $2 found the unsigned card, and really just liked the way that looked, and wanted to go ahead and get that signed. So I sent that out to Mr. Thomas, signed it, returned it, and then included in one of his custom cards, and then included in one of his business cards as well. And then, as he tends to do, he writes a nice little note here, and kind of talks about how he offers 8x10 photos signed from the major league teams he plays for and benefits of charities, and writes a whole nice little note to go along with it. So he's only $5 for an autograph, so I would encourage that, you know, if you like getting some of the old school guys, this is a great guy to sign to. And then he also offers up for $22, including the envelope and the postage, a couple of different photos there that you can order from him. And so let's see here, just trying to look to see. Yeah, so right there, you know, if you're interested in purchasing any of them, let me know and I'll send you the information along with an order form. So anybody that wants to write to Frank, I'll put right there his information. You can do a pause on the video there, but that's his contact information. So definitely one of the good guys out there, and he's in his 90s now, but still, you know, signing for charity, and all the money from any of the autographs he signs, he says he donates it all to charity. So awesome cause for that. So I highly encourage, you know, if anybody does any vintage, this is one of the good guys to send out to. He's happy to sign, you know, and $5 is a really nice, easy fee. And then, you know, the 8x10s there. Let me see here. Gotta try to make sure to get it on there. I think I got it on there. Yeah. So, the 8x10s there, that he signs there. So, you know, his color photo of me on Sports Illustrated magazine cover. I was the first Pirate ever featured. So, color photo collection of my baseball cards in miniature size, which will probably be pretty cool. So, for $22 delivered, not bad at all there. So good stuff there. Another old school Met to add into the collection. And like I said, I really liked the look of that 64 top. So wanted to go ahead and get that signed. All right. So to recap on the day, we got 2 graphs back from Mr. Frank Thomas. We got our 3 graphs back from the Chief, Robert Parrish. And then we got our 5 graphs back from PJ Carlissimo. So 3 returns on the day, 3 successes, and a grand total 10 autographs there. So not too bad on the day at all. So that puts us at 7 successes for the week. Should have been 8, but that 4th one didn't show up today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that shows up on Monday. But good stuff there to get, and certainly not going with the brand new guys, but kind of going with some old school vintage there. So good stuff. So that's all we got for today. I know yesterday I talked about some stuff that was going to hopefully be coming in next week as far as some non-card signed items. I've been keeping an eye on the tracking. Has not moved yet, so that means it hasn't left the persons that are going to be signing. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we'll get some updates on that as we get to the beginning of the week, and hopefully we'll have those in a video next week, at least one of the 2. And I'll spend some time tomorrow, I think, putting together some more TTMs and try to get out another 5 to 10 or so. But for today, that's all I got. So I appreciate everybody spending the time. Hope you enjoyed the video there. Drop in any comments that you got, any questions. I'll be happy to address. And thanks again, everyone, for taking the time. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Stay safe. Have fun out there. And I hope your mailboxes stay full of ink. So until next time, see ya.